Hi guys, welcome back, and I hope you all had a great holiday season, and let's welcome this year with some good energy and positive vibes. That is all what I want in this channel, and of course feeling luxurious because today I am going to show you the Tom Ford Eye Color Quad in Desert Fox. Oh my god, I cannot wait, and I feel like this is the perfect moment to show you guys because like I said, we want to feel luxurious, start the year with that kind of energy, and I cannot wait. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. I am super curious to know and how exactly this eyeshadow looks like on the eyes. So if you are curious too, then let's go ahead and start the video. First of all, I'm going to show you the box from outside. So this is the actual packaging. It has a Tom Ford name in it. And of course, all the ingredients is listed on the box. It is also available at Tom Ford website and Sephora website, which is I got the product from. And now let's open this up. And here you go. It comes with this little cute suede bag to protect your packaging or the case. Anytime a brand spends a little extra money just to protect the product, protect the case, it is really good, and that's when you know you are paying a little bit more extra. And now I'm going to show you the actual case of the product. It is a beautiful packaging. It's like a black one, but it's almost like brown. I can't explain a little bit, but it's very shiny. It has a gold like gold lining, or I don't know how to say it, but anyway, so let's open the product and the shades of this one. And if you didn't hear that, this is a Desert Fox, so it comes with a sleeve here to protect the product, and also comes with this two little brush. Let's get rid of this, and that's how it looks like over there. It is such a perfect shade for your everyday, pretty much like a good neutral shade with some golden here. I'm going to give you some swatch at the very end of this video, but for now I cannot wait to try this on my eyes, so let's go ahead and start that. To prep my eyelid, I'm just going to use this NARS Soft Matte Concealer in shade Custard, and I will use the brush from NARS as well. This is number 24, and just kind of prep this with a little bit more coverage because we want the eyeshadow to show a bit more. So just pat it in the area where you're going to place your eyeshadow. This is a really good concealer if you're trying to cover a lot of pigmentation or anything like lines or veins around your eyes. Really good for that. See, yeah, that looks better to me. Really quick, as you see. And I'm just going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna quickly dust it, just tiny bit, so that the eyeshadow doesn't apply patchy. There you go. So now let's jump into the actual eyeshadow. So first thing that I wanted to use is a brush, of course, and number 16 from NYX. I'm going to apply this really light shade all over my lid, and I'm just gonna use the mirror actually that comes with the packaging. It's a really good mirror. It's quite large, so I'm just gonna use all over. It has a little bit of orangey color into the eyeshadow, but as you see, it gives just a tiny bit of shade in there, but not so much because it's almost nothing, but it's there. Already, first shade from this one right here, the lightest shade. Now I'm going to pick up the second shade with my Mario E3 brush, this one right here, and pick it up. Just gonna focus around my not so obvious crease. I don't have a crease, guys, but I'm just trying to make it. Okay, so that is blending so far. It's interesting because it is not actually, I don't feel as creamy when I'm picking up with my brush, but maybe later when I try to touch it, it will be more. Because I can't feel it right now, but I will let you know later what is the consistency of the formula. That is such a beautiful shade. There is no effort of blending. It just blends really, really nice. It is a gorgeous color. I love it. Although, I mean, I'm not saying that this is such a unique color. You know, you might find a brand that has a very similar color. I have a lot of this kind of color, but you know, when you're talking about Tom Ford, also in the same packaging, you can travel with it. I mean, that's a different level, like a different story, right? Like you always want to have little bits of something from each brand and you want to feel like special. So I definitely feel special about Tom Ford because this is the first time that I actually tried a Tom Ford eyeshadow. So really, really nice. It's so far a good experience. So I'm just trying to build up with this second shade right here. As you see, it's getting a bit more darker, and I'm leaving my lid in the middle just kind of clear because I wanted to use the gold shade and I don't want that to become darker. You see, that is the second shade. Now let's move on to the darkest shade over here. And let's try to build this up. I'm going to be using the NARS brush in number 23. This is my new favorite brush, guys. If you're trying to do a detail with a small space, just like hooded eyes, small creases, and you're really trying to get in there, really, really good brush for that. It's also very soft. So let's pick this up. Okay, and like I'm just going to put it here, outer corner of my eyes. It is stunning, like very, very nice. Like it just blends really good. Oh my god. I'm in danger. Like I feel like right now just trying to use this palette, I'm already thinking to get another one. Like, oh my goodness, like this is why sometimes I just close my eyes and I don't want to see all the launches and everything because, you know, it can get pretty crazy out there. But yes, if you enjoy makeup, if you love makeup, you do your makeup every single day, then why not, right? Like me, I'm like makeup lovers, really. I could not see myself somewhere and not wearing makeup or not loving wearing makeup. So that is so far the darkest shade. So I'm just trying to build up a bit more here and maybe bring it up a little bit higher. The brush is doing a really good job trying to get a precision and just building up with the product. It's not a problem. So right there, and I'm just gonna pull it a little bit higher, just like I always do. There it is, just like that. And then I'm going to apply this shade right here, the gold one. And see, I'm going to use my finger. Ooh, this is the first time that I'm actually feeling the product. It feels very, very silky and smooth. Like I didn't feel the product, but I'm touching it. So that is almost like a very airy powder. It's not like mousse because it's dry, but yeah, it's very soft. And then I'm just gonna put it here. Wow. That is a beautiful satin. I would say this is a satin finish eyeshadow, the gold one. So really, really gorgeous color. It is also not like very like it's not like gold. Oh my god, you can see it all over my eyes. It's a very toned down kind of gold shade, which is complements a lot of medium skin, I would say, and more like fair. But I feel like if it's in a darker skin, it might not show already because it's just a satin one. It's not very like eye-catching gold color, but I really, really like this one. So let me just blend this, bring it up a little bit. I also really like the way how this gold, the finish, because I always tend to bring lighter shade a little bit more on the higher part of the corner of my eyes because I like to open up that. So it's not as shimmery, which is good. This formula is actually remind me of Charlotte Tilbury's formula. The only difference is I feel like the Charlotte Tilbury, it has a little bit of creaminess and velvety feeling. This one is more silky, soft, but less creamy, but still does the same thing. The finish is the same like as Charlotte, very, very creamy and soft, and just everything is good. So that is the shade that I applied on my eyes. So I basically used 4 shades and did not find it difficult to apply. I'm going to finish the rest of my eye look and I'll be right back with some swatches and my final thought. So here is the finished eye makeup look and I'm just surprised. Like, I am so impressed, and I am thinking to myself right now that why didn't I get these eyeshadows way back then? And I know exactly the reason why, because they are freaking expensive. Like, I mean, for an eyeshadow it is expensive, guys, but you know what? Look how beautiful they blend. I did not have hard time, no effort. It looks really good, it feels good, the formula is amazing, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color story. Packaging, it is everything, and it's Tom Ford. So I am just super happy and I'm excited to use this palette, and now I am already thinking to get the next one. But I have a problem because I know when I first saw this, there was a bunch of color that I'm considering, and I happen to pick this one because these are my type of colors. But knowing that this eyeshadow palette are amazing, like gorgeous, I'm thinking to get the next one and I don't know. So if you guys have any recommendation, if you have a favorite palette from this line, let me know what should I get next that would complement also with this palette or completely different. Let me know what is your favorite. I have the Desert Fox again. So yes, that's overall my final thought. I think that this eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow quad is amazing. Like, it is just one of the best formula I have used, and it looks so good and it just feels so good. It's so silky, and I think it is one of the best formula out there. Like, I just couldn't believe it. So anyway, I am very, very happy, and I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you also find this useful if you are planning to get this exactly eyeshadow palette. Now you know how I feel, now you know how it looks like on the skin, and now you know how it actually blends and it works and the pigmentation. And now it's time for swatches, so I'm going to do that for you guys right now. So here is the lightest shade. So it is definitely the lightest shade, and it has that peachy undertone like I said earlier. And then this is the second shade beside this light one. So that one is gorgeous. And then the darkest shade right here. As you see, my swatch is a little bit wonky, guys, but just bear with me. And then the gold shade is over here. That swatch is really, really nice too. I do love the color story, and also it feels really, really smooth. Like, you cannot feel the product. That's just how I feel when I touch it. I'm so surprised. And I'm so surprised how it feels when I actually touch the product. So overall, it is a very good palette. So I hope you guys find this useful and enjoy. And that is everything, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any request on my next video. I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you are updated whenever I have a new video. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys!